Hi, so I'm going to discuss question number 3. The question is, in the UNIX system, what are the minimum conditions required for a user to perform the following operations? So before that, the directory structure given is, we are currently at this position, this directory, and there is a directory inside it called dir1, and inside that directory there we have a file1. So before going forward, I'm gonna assume that the user who is performing these operations is the owner of dir1 and file1. So what we need to know to answer this question is this: file permissions, what the permission is and what it does for file and directory. For example, read permission for a file is that we can read the file, and for directory it means we can list all the files in the directory, and write permission for file we can read and write. For directory it changes to we can add and delete files in the directory and so on. In the textbook it's at page number 299, discretionary access control in network security and cryptography page. There you can see the entire details. In fact, we can also see this question there. So the operations are, first we have to read file1. So in order to read file, we have to first open this dir1 and then read file1. So to open the directory we need execute permission, and to read the file we need read permission. So this is execute, this is read. Second, we need to be able to delete the file. To delete the file we don't need any specific permission for file1. What we need is, we need to be able to open this directory and then delete the file in this directory. So to open we need execute permission, and to delete files in a directory we need write permission on the directory. So these are the minimum permissions needed. We don't need any permission for on the file. And third, we need to be able to write into file1. As an example, in the read we need to be able to open this directory to view this file, which is the execute permission on directory, and then to write into this file we need the write permission on file1. So these are the minimum permissions we need. And finally, we need to be able to list the contents of dir1. So the thing is, if we are opening it with a terminal, we can list contents of a directory without going into the directory. So the only permission needed is the read permission, with which we can stay at the parent directory and list the contents of this dir1, which is the child. But if you want to open this in a GUI, then you will need the execute permission to first open this directory to see the contents inside it. So, but since we are dealing with minimum permission, we can go with only read permission for dir1. So these are the 4. And if in all these cases we consider the owner of this directory and file is the user, but if we want anybody else to access, we need to extend this permission to all the groups and to the external world, which it will become --x, 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 and so on. And that's it. It's an easy question.